Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to the 1804 show, chapter 2. I'm your host, Dollar Will, and this is episode 498. Yeah. And make sure that you like, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel, the 1804 show, chapter 2. Now let's begin. So tonight, I wanted to talk about a serious message. And a lot of us are just oblivious to what life's about. You know, one thing about life, everyone has their own perception, everyone has their own definition of it, but all of us gotta live it. All of us have to sustain each other in this world that we live in. And it just, I have my moments when I break down, when I don't know what to do, when I'm hurt, when I'm flawed, when I make mistakes, when I feel overwhelmed, when I feel beaten. I've been through hell. And this platform basically is about someone who has been through something, just felt alone and felt like they couldn't get up, they couldn't do it anymore. And I was like that. When I talk about just my life and my obstacles, my past mishaps, it's all a true story. I don't have nothing to lie about. And I feel like I'm very misunderstood. I have been misunderstood my entire life, but I have never misled anybody. If anything, I have always been honest about my upbringing and my circumstances, my life, growing up without a father and stuff. And it just, you know, just being a young black male, man, and just being exposed to things. And my upbringing wasn't your upbringing. So if anything, I just give a report on the things I have witnessed in all of my 35 years on this planet Earth. Because one thing about us living, man, nobody had a choice to be born. And nobody had a choice but to go back into the cosmos and say, like, damn, God, if life was going to be like this, I don't want to be born. Can I just stay up here and chill? You know, we didn't have a choice. And just from the beginning, I had it hard. I had it rough. But number one, I would just say, like, nobody's family perfect, especially growing up in the hood, growing up just with limited resources and stuff like that. But all of a sudden, everyone just expect you to be censored in an uncensored ass world, you know? And we all gotta die. But the difference is everyone dies, but not everybody lives. And I'm choosing to live every day because, you know, I want success like everyone else. I want to be able to live lavish like everyone else. Everyone wants to have nice things. Everybody wants to come up. Everyone wants to have a rags to riches story. But my story consists of pain, depression, betrayal, sex, perseverance, confidence, just overcoming and beating the odds. You feel me? So I just always just gave myself a chance to just live and don't beat myself up too much. Because you're going to make mistakes. You're going to make bad choices. You're going to make bad decisions. That's just part of being a human being. But you have just so many people who's fake, who's trying to maintain this image, this falsified self that they create for the world and this and that. And the world supports that. If anybody who speak out against society, against hypocrisy, against hate, against fuckery, they get shunned, they get attacked. And I'm with it. I can take it. You know, I have so many knife wounds in my back, I have room for more. And it's just, at a young age, I just always felt like I was the black sheep. I just always felt like nobody ever accepted me for who I was. I just always felt like I was just the dude that was just existing. You know what I'm saying? And I had to find my own identity. Because there's so many people out here that's just portraying a character. So many people out here trying to be hard, trying to be tough, trying to be strong all the time. I know that's exhausting. It's exhausting to be unfazed because nobody's invincible. People faking it until they make it, you know? And I'm the dude that just always was able to express myself, love who I am, embrace my flaws, strengths, all that. I have never been ashamed of who I was or just where I came from, because my past is what makes me who I am today, and my future is going to become. Because not everyone has a future, but everyone has a past. And sometimes you just gotta fight through the obstacles, the circumstances, and let them talk. Because people are going to talk regardless. Let them hate, you know? Misery loves company. Because if they're hating on you, then they're miserable. Because it's 24 hours in a day. We got too much time out here to be thinking about somebody else, to be feeling some type of way about anybody else. And it's just so many motherfuckers like think they know me. They know me better than I know me. And it's so funny. And it's like they tell me about myself a lot, but they don't realize the origin. They don't realize the backstory of why I became the way that I am now. But if anything, I just always said to myself that there was a reason, there was a purpose within my life, and I don't allow things or people to break me anymore, because you gotta live, man. Once you really realize life is too short and you're not promised another day, you treat every day like it's your last. You know, I look at it like every day I'm dying. You know, from an illness or from a disease or something like that, and I got a short amount of time to live, I'm just be balling. I just be having a good time. I just be trying to be happy. I just be trying to just do things on my terms, but also try to walk as righteous as possible. You know, I have my days when I get it right, and I have my days when I get it wrong. That's all of us, right? So we just have to really understand that nobody's perfect. No one has a clean slate. And we all have borrowed time. We all have skeletons in our closet. We all did things that we thought we got away with, but we didn't really get away with it. We all going to be judged on the same day. I just hope that your name is in the book of life, just like my name in the book of life. So, if anything, I'm just trying to just redeem myself as much as possible and just get myself together. I'm just trying to just pursue my dreams and just try to be happy. So when I get there, I can help others get to where they need to go. Because I can't help nobody if I can't help myself. And I'm just trying to help myself. I'm just trying to make it. And just try to be as responsible as much as I possibly can. Because it's just so hard out here, you know. It's really hard, especially when you're dealing with mental problems and when you experience a whole lot of trauma and you're just trying to do the best you can to try to function and just to try to operate in this world, you know. It's just gets scary sometimes, you know what I'm saying? It gets real scary because you don't know who to trust, because your family turn on you, your friends will turn on you, so you can count on your enemies to do what they do. But it's the people that tell you that they love you are the ones that you got to watch out for, because they know so much about you. Familiarity breeds contempt, so you have to really be careful of the people that you let in. Can't let everybody in. That's why I stay by myself. That's why I stay ducked off, because I have been betrayed and I ain't trying to be betrayed again and stuff. And it's not like I don't trust people, but I don't trust people. You feel me? If y'all get the gist of what I mean, you know, when you have been through something so tough, like, now you have that Batman Dark Knight Rises look, when you get stabbed in the back and you be so shocked about who's holding a knife instead of who stabbed you. You be so just in disbelief. But a whole lot of times I just try to be myself. I try to be genuine. I try to be sincere about just the things and the content, because I realize everyone isn't going to understand the content or my outspokenness, but a nigga been through hell and back. So I'm only talking to people who have survived. I ain't talking about people who play victim. I'm talking about people who survivors, because I'm a survivor. And I have my moments when I don't know what to do. I'm on autopilot most days, and some days I'm hands-on. But other than that, I just try to be just as honest, as potent, but give the naked truth to life as I know it, and as many others. And we just have to understand that. We can't judge. We can't speculate. We damn sure can't assume. Because a whole lot of people who hate me and a whole lot of people who dislike me couldn't even walk in my shoes, couldn't even endure the things I have endured, and still able to smile, still able to laugh, still able to go about my merry way. So, but quit assuming that strong people can't break. Strong people can't cry. Strong people can't have a mental breakdown. Stop assuming. Just because you go to people with your problems doesn't mean they don't have problems either. I have a whole bunch of problems, especially being a young man by myself. No children, no spouse, no girlfriend, just me. And I got to pay all these bills by myself. So I'm hella stressed. I have no assistance, but I ain't complaining because I signed up for it. But at the end of the day, it's just like when you're running a business and nobody's supporting you, you got to keep that business afloat. You got to keep that business alive. You know, I don't do this for the money, but it would be nice to make some money because I feel like I give my 150%. I still work in a full-time job, but I still come home and do what I got to do because I have responsibilities. You can't be around someone who don't have nothing to lose, because if they don't got nothing to lose, then it's a free-for-all. It's a open season on you. So just be cautious about things you don't know nothing about, because there's a lot of people who think they know, but they have no idea. You know, they just be ignorant, and ignorance is bliss, but people be so ignorant to the point that it bothers them when they hear some real shit or somebody stand on their real shit. Because I can't fake it. I can't be around people I don't like. I can't conversate with people I don't like that. Because you dead to me after that. You know, I wish you the best. I don't hate you, but you're dead to me. You don't always have to be the bigger person. Especially if a person crossed the bridge or burned the bridge with you, and sometimes you gotta just walk away. Hardest thing to do is walk away from a fight, from a marriage, from a relationship, from a bond. It's hard to walk away, but sometimes it's necessary because people will drain you. People will take advantage of you. People will rob you. People will criticize you. People will backstab you. So you have to walk away from something that's seemed the impossible. Don't let that title fool you. There's other people out here that will respect you, that will appreciate you, that will help you. You don't need anybody like that. You know, anybody that's bringing you misery, bringing you pain, bringing you drama, bringing you stress, they're the enemy. So take that into consideration. And I'm out, guys. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Peace.